Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. And if you're a true General Hospital fan, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get started with today's video. General Hospital, GH. Spoilers suggest Steve Burton is on cloud 9 after just reacting to his 2026 Lead Actor Daytime Emmy nomination and sharing the startling method he found out he was nominated. Burton had a spectacular Monday return, not only because his character, Jason Morgan, made an explosive return to the canvas after a 3-month break, but also because he garnered a Daytime Emmy nomination in the coveted Lead Actor category. Burton, along with his fellow GH co-star and podcast co-host Bradford Anderson, Damian Spinelli, posted a video on their YouTube page in which the actor replied to the Daytime Emmy nomination. Anderson stated that Burton had quite the day on July 13th, with his character not only making a reappearance during General Hospital's 16,000th episode, but also receiving a Daytime Emmy nomination. Burton told Anderson how he and his wife, Michelle Lundstrom Burton, learned of his Lead Actor nomination. They received instructions from the Daytime Emmys via email on how to reveal certain nominations. Despite the time zone differences, the two were unsure where to get information on nominations. Burton ended up Googling it and bam! That's how he found out he was nominated for a Daytime Emmy in the Lead Actor category. Burton told Anderson, "I know it's such a cliche to say, oh, I'm just so honored to be nominated, but truly, I'm so grateful to be nominated." The soap actor also mentioned that executive producer Frank Valentini contacted him via text, and Burton thanked him for the opportunity to be on the show. Burton joins an impressive roster of daytime leading males in his category. Eric Braeden, Victor Newman, and Christian LeBlanc, Michael Baldwin, from The Young and the Restless, YNR, are among the nominations, as are Torsten Kay, Ridge Forrester, and Scott Clifton, Liam Spencer, from The Bold and the Beautiful. Burton thanks GH's Elizabeth Corta and Michelle Henry for putting together his Emmy reel for submission, as well as Laura Wright, Carly Spencer, who suggested certain shows he might have wanted to include. Still, Burton admits that this nomination is a tribute to the late Leslie Charleson, who played his on-screen mother, Monica Quartermaine. Burton claims that she inspired a lot of his brilliant content, and the Emmy nomination is a great tribute to her, as well as Jason's beginnings on the program as a Quartermaine. According to General Hospital spoilers, the Daytime Emmys will be held on Friday, October 30th, so viewers will have to wait months to find out who will win the Lead Actor award, and it will be intriguing to see what occurs. Steve Burton's journey with General Hospital, as well as his most recent Daytime Emmy nomination for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series, are among the most riveting comeback stories in daytime television history. After decades of defining Jason Morgan, suffering personal and professional changes, a contentious exit, and a victorious return, Burton's 2026 nomination feels like a full-circle moment that highlights tenacity, fan loyalty, and the enduring appeal of legendary soap characters. Burton originally took on the role of Jason Quartermaine, later Morgan, on General Hospital in 1991. The character was once the aristocratic grandson of the affluent Quartermaine family, but a catastrophic automobile accident caused brain damage, erasing his background and turned him into Sonny Corinthos' austere, motorcycle-riding enforcer. This transformation transformed Jason into a fan-favorite anti-hero, loyal to a fault, protective of people he loves, and frequently caught up in the moral ambiguities of Port Charles's criminal underworld. Burton's performance added quiet intensity and emotional depth to a role that could easily become one-dimensional. He has received numerous Emmy nominations and won the Outstanding Supporting Actor award in 1998. His early years on the show coincided with some of GH's most memorable stories, such as Jason's complicated relationships with Carly, Sam, and Elizabeth, as well as his troubled connection with Sonny. Burton's chemistry with co-stars Laura Wright, Carly, and Maurice Benard, Sonny, helped the series stay grounded during challenging times. Fans identified not just with the action and drama, but also with Jason's code of honor and his transformation from a troubled young man to a faithful parent and friend. Burton's dedication to the job made Jason become a cultural icon in daytime television. Burton first left GH in 2012 in search of other opportunities. In 2013, He made his debut as Dylan McAvoy on The Young and the Restless, bringing to life another complex character. Dylan's story included military duty, family secrets, and romance, allowing Burton to demonstrate several aspects of his talent. In 2017, he earned his second Daytime Emmy for Outstanding Supporting Actor for this role, cementing his reputation as a daytime powerhouse. However, Port Charles called him back. In 2017, he returned to General Hospital as Jason, exciting long-standing fans who had missed his appearance. Jason's return in 2017 was dramatic. He was exposed as Patient 6, held captive and subjected to tests, which added layers of anguish and mystery. Burton smoothly returned to the character, providing dramatic performances amidst storylines including his brother Drew, delicate family dynamics, and high-stakes mob intrigue. Nominations in the lead actor category followed in 2020 and 2021, indicating critical acclaim for his performance during this time. Then came the 2021 exit, which surprised supporters. Burton was dismissed from General Hospital for refusing to comply with the production's COVID-19 vaccine order. He publicly announced his choice on social media, emphasizing personal liberty and the rejection of his medical and religious exemptions. "I don't think anyone should lose their livelihood over this," he said. The move provoked extensive debate among soap viewers about regulations, personal choice, and the industry's response to the pandemic. Despite the criticism, Burton expressed thanks for his time on the show and hoped to return in the future. In the meantime, Burton remained busy during the day. He returned as Harris Michaels on Days of Our Lives and featured in Beyond Salem, garnering another Emmy nod in 2023 for Outstanding Guest Performer. These roles kept him connected to the genre he enjoys while also providing opportunity for personal introspection. Burton has frequently discussed how leaving GH in 2021, while difficult, fueled progress. He concentrated on family, self-improvement, and fresh viewpoints, which would benefit his return. Personal life presented its own set of trials and joys at this time. Burton's 23-year marriage to Sherry Gustin ended in 2022 after devastating revelations, including the discovery that she was having a child who was not his. The couple divorced in 2023 while also co-parenting their 3 children, McKenna, Jack, and Brooklyn. Court hearings over custody, notably for their youngest daughter, increased public scrutiny, but Burton has consistently emphasized family. In 2025, he discovered new love and married Michelle Lundstrom in a private ceremony. The blended family has had joyous experiences, such as holidays in Hawaii, with a focus on healing and second chances. The anticipation for Burton's return to GH has been building for years. Fans speculated endlessly, and in early 2024, ABC announced his return as part of the show's 60th anniversary celebration. Jason arrived unexpectedly in March 2024, bloodied and enmeshed in new threats. The return storyline was altered due to a change in head writer, although Burton welcomed the transformation, citing how it allowed for new character development. "GH will always be my home," he concluded. His portrayal of Jason underlined his transformation as a result of jail, loss, and time apart, but still preserving the underlying loyalty and ferocity that fans appreciate. Following Jason's homecoming, storylines focused on his ties with his children, particularly Danny, his bond with Carly, a prospective romance with Britt, and continuous mob entanglements. Burton's mature performance was highlighted by emotional beats centered on family, redemption, and adapting to a changing Port Charles. Scenes featuring mourning, protection, and silent meditation stood out, resulting in a tremendous fan and critical response. Burton took a brief hiatus in 2026 to spend time with his family after his marriage, but he returned with more impacting content. His nomination for the 2026 Daytime Emmys in the lead actor category, his 10th overall and 3rd in lead, surprised observers, given the strong field that included experienced winners Eric Braeden, Scott Clifton, Torsten Kay, and Christian Jules LeBlanc. However, it makes perfect sense. Burton's art depicted Jason's tremendous transformation, a guy battling with his freedom after incarceration, reconciling with loved ones, and confronting new threats. The nomination honors not only current efforts, but also a career marked by consistency and improvement. Burton has responded to nominations with trademark humility. In previous interviews, he stated that it never gets old and praised producers and authors for choosing excellent content. He's enjoyed humorous moments, such as friendly award competitions with Maurice Benard, and underlined the importance of enjoying the process above pressure. This newest nomination brings confirmation following a challenging few years of personal reinvention, professional shifts, and the rebirth of a favorite character. The overall background of the 2026 Emmys emphasizes daytime's vibrancy. With General Hospital still delivering high-stakes drama, Burton's nomination cements the show's legacy. Jason Morgan remains a key figure, affecting tales across families and factions. Fans have rallied behind Burton, hailing the nomination as a testament to his dedication and talent. Congratulations flooded social media, highlighting the strong bond between the actor, character, and audience. Looking back, Burton's career highlights themes of endurance. From a young actor putting newspapers in his shoes for an audition to meet a height requirement, a story recounted by casting legends, to negotiating celebrity, familial pleasures and sorrows, professional exits and returns, he has exemplified tenacity. His voice work as Cloud Strife in Final Fantasy Ventures broadened his career beyond soap operas, yet daytime remains his core. The shocking aspect of this nomination stems from its timeliness and significance. Following his leave in 2021, which could have ended his GH chapter, Burton's comeback and recognition feel redemptive. It's the story of an actor who stuck to his ideals, rehabilitated himself, and created riveting work that resonated. In an era when soap operas face challenges, such events highlight their cultural significance and the dedicated artists who keep them going. Burton's approach to the role has developed. He has spoken about approaching Jason with new perspectives garnered from life situations like as fatherhood, loss, love, and self-discovery. This richness enriches scenarios, whether they're sweet family moments or harsh conflicts. Co-stars admire his professionalism and the comfortable camaraderie that lasts despite time apart. The show's writers have created material that challenges him by combining legacy elements with contemporary stakes. Fan interaction is extremely important. General Hospital viewers are enthusiastic and outspoken, frequently pushing story momentum through feedback. Burton's return sparked enthusiasm equal to major supercouple reunions. Discussions on forums, social media platforms, and podcasts such as his own, That's Awesome with Bradford Anderson, keep the discourse going, merging nostalgia with anticipation for future storylines. Beyond acting, Burton has demonstrated advocacy by commenting on Emmy categories such as hair and makeup to promote behind-the-scenes teams and advocating for more equitable competition between soap operas and talk shows. This displays his admiration for the collaborative aspect of manufacturing. As the 2026 Emmys near, speculation grows about who might win the trophy. Burton arrives as a veteran with 2 previous victories, but the competition is stiff. Regardless of the outcome, the nomination recognizes consistent achievement. For Burton, it's another milestone in a spectacular career spanning 3 decades. His tale is compelling because it reflects universal experiences such as defeats, comebacks, shifting relationships, and discovering purpose and passion. Jason Morgan's journey from brain-damaged outsider to key player in Port Charles echoes Burton's own path of progress via change. In interviews, Burton frequently expresses gratitude for fans, colleagues, and opportunities. This modesty makes him even more appealing to longtime fans. The nomination also highlights General Hospital's capacity to reinvent itself while remaining true to its legacy. Jason's recent works have tackled fatherhood, loyalty, health scares for loved ones, and moral quandaries, offering ample content. Burton's nuanced acting, which conveys volumes with a look or restrained delivery, continues to impress, demonstrating why he is so important. In reflecting on his career, Burton has remarked how each departure and return has changed him personally. The 2021 exit, while sad, provided time for family concentration and fresh beginnings, culminating in his marriage to Michelle and mixed family adventures. These experiences provide his performances with sincerity. Viewers can detect the real-life depth beneath Jason's stoicism. As nominees were announced in July 2026, responses flooded in. Peers complimented Burton, recognizing the competitive but helpful daytime community. Fans created montages of their greatest Jason moments, ranging from early Quartermain days to recent high-drama returns. The buzz highlights how a single actor and character can unite generations of viewers. Finally, Steve Burton's shocking daytime Emmy nomination represents more than just award recognition. It honors perseverance in a tough industry, the allure of long-running soap operas, and the human tales behind the scenes. Whether or not he wins, the nomination confirms that Jason Morgan, and the guy who plays him, continues to captivate hearts in Port Charles and elsewhere. Burton's legacy continues to grow, promising future chapters of drama, emotion, and the quiet strength that defines both the character and the performer. For many lifelong soap opera viewers, Steve Burton's recent daytime Emmy nomination was both joyful and shocking. The actor, who has spent decades playing the iconic Jason Morgan on General Hospital, has had a career marked by dramatic highs, surprising exits, heartbreaking returns, and memorable performances that helped define daytime television. Burton's history with the Daytime Emmy Awards has always been fascinating. Over the years, he has received appreciation for his modest acting approach, which frequently relies on facial expressions and emotional restraint rather than long theatrical speeches. While some reviewers have questioned if his quiet performances are worthy of an award, his fans believe that it is just this delicate technique that distinguishes him as one of daytime television's most unusual performers. The startling aspect of this recent nomination is that Burton has previously stated in interviews that he does not expect Emmy recognition. In previous nomination years, he stated that receiving the news frequently takes him entirely by surprise. He once said that he found out about one nomination while traveling with fellow actor Bradford Anderson, making the experience feel impromptu and special. That attitude of incredulity appears to have persisted throughout his career. Steve Burton's experience at General Hospital has been everything but ordinary. After joining the drama in the early 1990s, he converted Jason Quartermain into Jason Morgan after the character had a life-changing accident. The character immediately became one of the most recognizable in daytime history. Jason transformed from a troubled young guy to Port Charles's devoted enforcer, forming lasting bonds with characters such as Sonny Corinthos and Carly Spencer. Burton's performances over the years have won him a lot of fan support and numerous professional accolades. He has already won Daytime Emmy Awards for General Hospital and The Young and the Restless, demonstrating his ability to attract fans in diverse soap universes. His accomplishments have made him one of daytime television's most revered veterans. However, Burton's career has suffered significant hurdles. His exit from General Hospital in 2021 stunned audiences everywhere. Many people thought Jason Morgan was done for, especially after his dramatic exit from the tale. Burton later moved to Days of Our Lives, where he played Harris Michaels before leaving the show as well. Despite these changes, fans continued to identify him primarily with Jason Morgan, a character he had played for decades. When it was announced that Burton will return to General Hospital, the soap community erupted in enthusiasm. His return immediately rekindled fan enthusiasm and garnered tremendous attention throughout social media channels. The actor returned to one of daytime television's most famous roles, demonstrating that his relationship with the viewers remained quite strong. This latest Daytime Emmy nomination has been especially surprising because many fans did not expect Jason Morgan's current work to get awards consideration. Some fans anticipated that other performers would be given more consideration because of their greater emotional narratives. However, Burton's nomination shows that industry executives saw something noteworthy in his recent efforts. Many fans have speculated about which scenes may have led to the nomination. Several viewers have highlighted painful moments in Monica Quartermain's tale and Jason's exchanges with Tracy. These sequences allowed Burton to show a softer and more vulnerable side of Jason, reminding viewers that the character's austere appearance masks significant emotional complexity. Longtime watchers appreciate that Burton's acting style has never been about spectacular performances. Instead, he frequently expresses strong emotions with subtle expressions, silent pauses, and significant looks. Many fans have regularly praised his eye acting, claiming that he can convey anguish, regret, loyalty, and heartbreak without saying much at all. This modest style has become one of his most distinguishing features as an actor. The nomination also emphasizes General Hospital's ongoing dominance in daytime television. At the Daytime Emmy Awards, the long-running ABC soap has consistently received nominations and wins in a variety of categories. The series has established an amazing track record of honoring both seasoned stars and young talent. For Burton, the accolade is yet another milestone in an already amazing career. Few performers have remained so intimately connected with a single character as he has with Jason Morgan. Even fewer manage to quit and return while maintaining the same level of fan passion and industry respect. Another fascinating feature of Burton's nomination is the ongoing controversy it has created among soap opera enthusiasts. Some viewers have reacted positively to the accolade, claiming that Burton's current work needs to be acknowledged. Others have questioned whether his efforts were superior to those of other General Hospital stars who delivered emotionally charged content during the eligibility period. This divide of opinion exemplifies Burton's long-lasting impact on the soap community. Actors who elicit significant reactions, whether positive or negative, frequently become among the most remembered people in television history. Although Burton's portrayal of Jason has not been universally welcomed by all viewers, few would argue that the character had a significant impact on General Hospital's success. Industry analysts also highlight that length and consistency can be important factors in award recognition. Burton has spent decades establishing one of daytime television's most iconic characters while constantly adapting to changing plots and ensemble relationships. Such consistent quality can leave an indelible impact on Emmy voters. Fans will also recall Burton's prior years of ambivalence over his Emmy applications. He once stated that choosing moments for his reels may be tough because he frequently thought he had not been given especially compelling material. Nevertheless, producers and writers frequently assisted in identifying moments that highlighted his strengths as a performer. This current nomination may be another example of Burton underestimating the effect of his own work. The scenes that strike the deepest chord with viewers are not usually the loudest or most dramatic. Sometimes the quietest moments are the most profound. Burton's accolade also represents the role of senior actors in preserving the show's heritage, according to General Hospital fans. Jason Morgan is one of Port Charles's most important characters, and Burton's presence provides long-standing fans with a sense of familiarity and continuity. As the Daytime Emmy ceremony approaches, speculation about the ultimate winner will likely increase. Burton will face stiff competition from other well-known soap actors, several of whom have won Emmys in the past. Regardless of the outcome, the nomination alone strengthens his position as one of daytime television's most lasting personalities. Perhaps the most shocking aspect of the entire narrative is that, even decades in the industry, Steve Burton can still generate excitement and headlines with an Emmy nomination. In an ever-changing entertainment industry, remaining relevant for so long is an incredible feat.